back old school. We taking it back old school. With that bag of Kingsford. And a little raggedy grill with the holes in it. We going old school, baby. We're gonna put some ribs on here. Y'all stay tuned, see how they turn out. Yeah, boy. Y'all don't get on my ass. This all they got. So that's what we using. They got the Kingsford combo. That's all they got. I know y'all know we don't use this no more, but hey, when in Rome, do as the Romans. But anyway, this thing got 4 vents. 2 on each side, up top. Let me walk y'all through this right here. It got the little up and down level. I do like this though. Yeah, got that going on. So the little door in the front. So that's what we got. And you got a little bottle opener because you got to keep them beers popping. Yeah, boy. Y'all, we on it. Got my fire. Got my flames. My coals ready to go. I got them on the lowest setting. And I got my ribs. I already pre-seasoned my ribs, so let me go ahead and take them boys out this clear wrap. Let y'all see them boys right there. I ain't do too much craziness on the season. I just kind of went simple on it. Kosher salt, black pepper. Let me put my other glove on. And a few other little proprietary seasonings. And there we go. I should be able to get both of them on there. Don't tell me you can't grill on a little grill like this. It can happen. Stay tuned. All right, y'all, and there we go. We got 2 slabs on there, and these are spare ribs. And I ain't even do much trimming, so you still got a little bit of that rib tip on there. So we're gonna let them things go. That's my flyer right there. And if you notice, I got the majority of the heat because there's a hole right here on the end, on the thick end. But we're good though. They just gonna sit in here for a little bit, and we're gonna wrap them up. Do our thug thizzle. Stay tuned. The homeowner had a few of these little Western chips. They ain't really gonna do much for this little grill, but I'm gonna throw something on it anyway. You know, why not? You know, I'm gonna close it up, kind of choke it off a little bit, get a little bit of that smoke up in there. So, yeah. We fast on these ribs, baby. We char grilling. Although I added a little wood, we still char grilling. You know you char grilling when you start seeing that right there popping up. Yes, sir. That's what we're looking for right there. Stay tuned. All right, y'all. We about 2 hours later, man. I know y'all can't see. And we got a little char on there. We ain't worried about that. That's just how it go when you're cooking close quarters, baby. You're gonna get a little char. Plus that little rub had a little sugar in it, but all in all, we good. This is the thick end too, so we're not worried about down there. We wanted that to get a little more heat. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap these things up. I got a little chicken on there. I'm gonna go ahead and get these wrapped up. Stay tuned. All right, y'all, we got the ribs up there. We got them wrapped up. I'm gonna start spreading my chicken out. Finish off my little chicken wing, but we got the ribs wrapped up, man. They got about 2.5 hours of a little bit of smoke and some char grilling. So we're gonna take these wings and do our thing. And I will let y'all see what them ribs look like when they come off of there. Probably gonna let them sit on here for about an hour before I check. Anyway, this old school, man. This how you used to do it back in the military. Walmart grill, Kingsford charcoal. This how we used to do it, baby. Stay tuned. Yeah, boy. Y'all, I'm still out here on this little grill, man. I don't even know. I ain't even going by no temp, though. I got my ribs wrapped up. They probably been wrapped up about an hour. And total cook time, these probably been on here. This probably going into 4 hours right here. So I got about 13 more minutes on my timer. I gave them like 2 hours, 2.5 hours in the smoke, and then wrapped them up the rest of the way. So I'm gonna take them out in a minute, just let y'all look at them for a minute. But it's old school, baby. It's old school. Y'all see what it is. Y'all see what it is. Look at that. If you ain't got a hole in your Walmart grill, then you ain't really been grilling. You got to have a hole in that Walmart grill, or you ain't really been doing nothing. You been playing. So y'all stay tuned. Yeah, boy. Man, this dedication right here. We got thunderstorms and everything going on. Lightning going on around me. But I'm going to show y'all the ribs. Ooh, look at that. Oh, man. You see that lightning? I don't know if y'all saw it. But anyway, I'm going to show y'all these ribs. Look at them ribs, man. Come on, man. Don't play with me, man. Don't play with me, man. We got a little pull on them bones. Come on, man. You can grill on anything, man. Look at that. Don't get it twisted, man. Look at that. Yes, sir. Them boys ready to go. I don't even have to tell you. Man, this lightning going crazy, but they ready. Let me put them on this pan right here. I'll show you what they look like. Stay tuned. All right, now, ribs over there. All right. We char grilling, so we gonna raise this grill up a little bit because they loosey-goosey. They've been sitting there for a while. So we gonna char them up a little bit. We gonna char grill. Let's see if I can get this. So we gonna put them boys directly over that charcoal. We gonna tighten them up a little bit. Put that char back on them because they loosey-goosey because they've been in there for a while. Ooh, boy. All right, y'all stay tuned, man. Let me handle this for a minute. I'm about to just sit them on this char grill for probably about 5 minutes. And then we'll take them inside and that's it. Yeah, boy. This one right here got a little cha-cha on it. But that's just the rub I use, man. I use the rub that have a little bit of too much sugar in there. But you know, that ain't nothing. And once you cut them boys, man, they good to go, man. Just let them sit here and tighten up a little bit. And then we're gonna go inside and cut them boys up. So, char grilling, baby. Yeah, boy. All right, y'all, when you put them back on that grill to tighten up, you're looking for that sizzle. You see that sizzle? That's what you're looking for. Looking for that sizzle, baby. Look at that bend. Oh, yeah, they ready. They ready, y'all. Stay tuned. It's a sign of a good rib right there. When you hit that thing and they got that shoulder lean like that and don't break. Yes, sir. We ready.
Down at the end of this. But I think we was out there in the